Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Lincoln Loud from the Loud House. So we're going to start by drawing the large oval for the head. Now this is probably the toughest part of the lesson, but we're going to break it down into steps to make it a little bit easier. So we just want to imagine the large oval like this, but we're going to start at the very top, curve out towards the left and then down towards the bottom. Starting at the top, we'll work our way counterclockwise and then come down to the bottom in the middle. Now to draw the other side, you can go back up to the top and complete this side. So I just want to be mindful of the spacing from the center to the left. I want to sort of aim my pen over towards the right about there. Starting back at the top, curve around, making sure it's roughly the same distance towards center, and then just slowly work my way back up on the right side. And you can just inch your way across like that. Now that we've got the head in place, I want to draw on the hairline just up at the top here. So it's basically a curve from left to right, but there's an open end on the side here. So I'm going to start on the left side, curve down in the middle, then over towards the right. On this side, I just want to draw a little hair scoop. So curving down, and then just pulling that up to the side like that. Up in here, we're just going to draw some hair strands. So just above this curve, we'll draw another curve from left to right, going across, and then just up at the top, again, we'll draw another curve like that. Let's draw the little tuft of hair on the side here. So we're going to start on the right side, curve up, and then down. We're going to draw a larger curve in the middle, going up, a little bit higher, and then down, and then draw one tiny one on the side and pull it in behind the head. Let's draw the hair on the side. So from this corner, I'm going to curve down and in, and then I'm just going to pull that back up. Now I'm going to pull this curve towards about the center of the head here. So curving to the outside. Do the same thing on the right. So starting at the top corner, curve down to the same height, and pull it back up. And then again, pulling this curve towards the center of the oval. Let's draw in the ears. So they're basically like little ovals stuck to the side of the head. So I'm going to start at this corner here, curving out, and then pulling that in behind the head. I want to draw a little inner ear detail here. So starting at the top, curve down and in, and then we're going to hook it back. A little curl like that. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting at the corner, curving out, and pulling that in behind the head. We'll draw that little hook first, and then we'll curl it back around. Now in the center of the head, right about here, we're going to locate the center and draw in a nose. So we're going to shift the nose like this. So it's almost like a circle, but shifted this way. So in the center of the face, starting on the left side, we're going to curve over towards the right, and then we'll pull it back down. From here, we're going to layer in the eyes. So there are two big ovals in behind the hairline and behind the nose. So on the left side here, I want to imagine a big oval coming out. So underneath the hairline, curve around, and then just tuck this in behind the nose there. We're going to go back to the top and curve in towards the center. Curving down and then around. We'll do the same thing on this side, but we're going to start on the inside of the eye first. So starting up here, curving in towards the center, and then behind the nose. Go to the outside. So up here, we're going to curve around, and then tuck that in behind the nose. On the sides of the eyes, we're going to draw in some wrinkles. So just on the corner here, draw a curve like that. On the right, we'll do the same thing. We're going to draw in two ovals for the pupils. We're going to draw them in the center, but we're going to push them in towards each other. So on the left side right here, we'll draw an oval, and I'm going to color that in black. And then right beside it, right here, I'm going to draw another oval for the right pupil. We'll color that in black as well. Below the nose, we're going to draw in the mouth. So we're going to shift the mouth over this way. So to the left of the eye, we're just going to draw a curve going underneath the nose and over towards the right. Let's add in the teeth. So in the middle of the mouth right here, we're going to step down a little bit and draw an upside down V. From this corner, we're going to curve this up underneath the mouth. And then from here, we'll curve in underneath the mouth. Let's add some freckles. So we're going to draw three little dots. One up at the top and two below it. Over here, we'll draw one up here, and then two more just below it. So now that we've got the head, let's work our way down the body. So we're going to draw two lines for the side of the body. So on the left side, we're going to draw a straight line coming down to right about there. On the right, we'll draw the same length line coming down. Let's connect those 2 points with a line going across. In the middle here, we're going to add a little button. So two lines side by side, coming down, and then connecting it at the bottom, and we'll draw a circle at the bottom. For the collar, we're going to take these two corners and just come down to a center point, like that. on both sides. Now we're going to draw in the lower torso. So from this corner to that corner, we're going to connect it with a half circle, coming down the middle, and then back up. We're going to add 2 lines side by side coming down for the fly. Now here in the middle, we're going to draw in the inside of the leg, coming all the way down to the feet. So we'll draw this down to right about there. Now we're going to draw on the sides of the legs. So we're going to start by going up from this point, up, and drawing a curve, going out towards the right, and curve going out towards the left. Now these points are going to come up and in towards the lower torso. So it's going to taper up. Starting at the top, underneath the torso, we'll pull a straight line down. On the right side, we'll do the same thing. Now at this corner here, we're going to draw in the bottom of the feet. So from the heel to the toe, we're going to draw a large curve, going down the middle and then towards the heel. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to pull these up in towards the cuff of the pant. So rounding out the toe slightly, we'll pull that in. And then on the right side, we'll start the cuff and pull that in towards the toe. Let's add the little sole. So up here, draw a curve going across in towards the heel. Do the same thing on the right side. Then we're going to add some laces on the shoe. So at the top of this curve, we're going to add 2 angled lines coming out. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a straight line. In here, we're going to draw 2 more angled lines for the laces. Now at the bottom of each of these shapes, we're going to draw 2 lines coming down on each of them. So this is a stripe coming down like that. Leave a gap, draw another stripe, and then 1 more. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So right here, we'll angle back, then here we'll angle back, connect those 2 points with a straight line, and then we'll separate the laces. Now let's add the stripes. So underneath this little box, we'll draw 2 angled lines, leave a space, and then continue this all the way to the front. Now let's draw in the arms. We're going to draw in the arms in towards the hips. So we're going to start with the shoulder first on the left side. So from this corner of the body, we're going to step over, go out towards the left, and then we're going to pull this in towards the waist, but leaving a little gap here. We're going to draw in the bottom of the hand, so curving this out. Now up here, we're going to step up, we're going to draw an angled line, and then a little bump going up, and then down for the thumb. Inside this palm, we're just going to draw a little wave that almost looks like a backwards 3, kind of like that. Now up in the arm here, we're going to have to draw in the sleeve. So right here, I'm going to draw an angled line, a straight angled line in towards the lower torso. Then from here, we're going to curve this in behind the body. Now from that corner, you want to step up and just draw the inside part of the arm going all the way towards the wrist. So just an even spaced line going across like that. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So stepping over from that corner, go out, right about there, and then pull that in towards the wrist. We're going to draw the back side of the palm, curving in behind the body. We're going to go up here, draw an angled line. We're going to draw that little thumb curl, going up and then down. And we're going to draw this backwards, so we're going to flip it over this way. So going like that. Up here, we're going to draw in the sleeve. So angling in towards the lower torso, aiming this way. From here, we're going to curl the lower part of the sleeve. Now again, we're going to go up from that corner and just draw a curve all the way towards the wrist. So we'll start from the wrist, going all the way back up. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Lincoln Loud from the Loud House. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send us a like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.